Yo, what's poppin' on, guys? It's your boy Offline Nuzlocke, and today we'll be doing our first ever ROM hack review. Basically, in this series, I will be going over a ROM hack of Pokemon game or a fan game and present it to you guys about what it offers and give you my opinion based on my experience to see if it's worth your time or not. For our first episode, I will be covering Pokemon Flare. Pokemon Flare is a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red that seems to be a journey of the Kanto region, but backwards. Or is it? That's what the creator says, so let's see what it has to offer. So, we got some cool new features like the physical special split, fairy type moves, which this gives it +5 in my book right away, but we'll see. Now we got Gen 4 through Gen 6 moves, so that's pretty nice. We have reusable TMs and much more like legendary encounters, starter Pokemon in the wild, and all that good stuff. Also, a huge shout out to Melem, MLEM, aka Pokemon Ace 123, for making this ROM hack, because if he didn't make it, I couldn't review it. So, yeah, go check out his Poke community post or whatever he has. I have no idea what he has, so go check him out. Just a quick little side note before I get into the breakdown of the game itself. I'll try not to show too much of the story spoilers so you guys can enjoy the ROM hack by yourself. And let's get into this. Starting off with the starters, interestingly, it's not the usual Gen 1 starters. And I kind of expected that with the ROM hack because people try to change it up. Although you can catch the usual Gen 1 starters in the wild, but that's not the case. In the lab, however, we have the option to pick between a Rhyhorn, a Grimer, or a Slowpoke. Now, just an FYI, if you guys are planning on picking one and you want the other, they are available in the wild by some point in the game. So it's not bad to just pick up one and then just get the others later if you want to use all three on your journey. By the time I got to the second badge, I had an option to catch I think two of the three. So just putting it out there. This is a fascinating trio because players can pick up like a late game Pokemon, like a late game Fire Red Pokemon to start off their journey, and I really appreciated that because like if we don't do a randomizer, then you can't use a late game Rhyhorn or Grimer or Slowpoke. So this was pretty fun. I definitely approve of this starter trio because all of them look fun in this game, and I would definitely choose any of them. Up next, I want to discuss about the Pokemon available in the game itself. This game offers Pokemon from Gen 1, 2, and 3. Now, granted, I have only encountered Pokemon from Gen 1 till the first batch, but not to frown though, because the first route had an insane pool of Pokemon. I could have built myself a team of 6 Pokemon if I really wanted to. I think this game makes the right choice in making different type of Pokemon available early because the battles that happen throughout are amazing. Speaking of battles, almost all the battles in the early game are mandatory, but they are interesting and require you to be on the toes. The level scaling in this game is not too bad, but I would definitely recommend some grind before you face trainer, especially the first gym leader. If you're nuzlocking this game, you might want to try and look at the docs and try and make sure you're prepared for it, because I was definitely thrown off by the flamethrower on the Ponyta and the level of his Ace Magpul. I was going in blind because I was like, alright, let's do a ROM hack review, and I was going in blind, but bro, I was thrown off guard. So be sure you guys take a look at the docs or grind a little bit before you take on the first gym leader. Overall, I think the battling aspect is definitely enjoyable, even for nuzlockers like me, because of the surprise and the challenges that await in the process. I think most of the battles I had, they were pretty even, and if you are not grinding up, you will be in deep trouble. And if you are on par with the levels, you'll definitely enjoy the battles more than Pokemon Fire Red in general, because you have to think a little bit sometimes to get it done. But it was definitely fun to play this game. To sum it all up, my gameplay experience was positive in general because I had fun doing all the battles and encountering a bunch of Pokemon, and finding myself under level from time to time to go back to grind. And honestly, the grinding in this game wasn't bad. Like, you have Pokemon in the wild that are high enough level to give you the XP that you need to grind a little bit. I mean, if you spend like 30 minutes to grind and go back, you'll be on par with the levels. And honestly, like if you wanted to use rare candies, if you're doing like a hardcore Nuzlocke, you can do that and you would still have so much fun in this game. So yeah, I also did not find any bugs that would have ruined my experience, and I will definitely continue this playing this game till I can get the champion title, because this game definitely looks fun. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want me to cover any other Pokemon ROM hacks or fan games, let me know down in the comments below. And while you're at it, please subscribe to the channel so we can get closer to that big 1K. And that is all I have for you guys this time. Peace out, offline squad.